I think we've been talking to Mr. Skin almost 40 years. I know we were one of his first radio stations when I met Skin, and he was telling me that he had this website where they have nude actresses from the movies, and he takes clips of them. And you were like the Rain Man of nudity. And I would say, what about this person? And what about that person? And you would say, well, they're at the 4-minute and 53-second mark of the movie, and it lasts for whatever. And I was so amazed by this, I said, yeah, I've got to get you on the air. And here we are years later. It's one of the biggest websites on the WWW, and we have Mr. Skin on the air with us again this week. How are you, Skin?
Yeah, it's been like 47 years.
Exactly. Hey, so Skin, let me ask you this. What are you looking at today? What gets your interest now when it comes to nudity?
This is some breaking news, and I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but so remember the whole Pam and Tommy Lee tape and that whole World War I romance? Well, there's Hulu is going to. I don't have a release date yet. They haven't announced it, but Hulu's going to be doing this mini-series about kind of that. Basically, it sounds like it's about that. They're short, but incredible relationship. Yes. I guess they knew each other for like 4 days, and then they got married. But we'd heard about this for a while, but now it's confirmed. And what's interesting is British actress Lily James is going to play Pam Anderson in this. Sebastian Stan, who's been in some Marvel, I think it was Marvel comic stuff, but he's pretty popular, and he's going to play Tommy Lee. And like I said, it's going to be on Hulu. And what I thought was really cool is Seth Rogen is on board. He's going to play the man who stole the sex tape.
Oh, my God, that's great.
Yeah, how great is this going to be? Now, I don't know how much they could show, because that sex tape is one of the... I still consider the Pam and Tommy sex tape to be the greatest sex tape of all the celebrity sex tapes. No question.
Oh, absolutely. And I remember when that came out, we had a screening party in the control room.
Yes, we did.
With a live audience.
Fantastic.
And when that tape came on and he started steering the boat with his wang, the room, everyone was just like, oh, my God. The reaction was incredible.
Yeah, no, it was. It was really, it's just legendary. And,
so let me ask you this. So the movie is called Pam and Tommy, right? And it's a mini-series.
It'll be like a mini-series. And,
right.
And this Lily James, she was in Downton Abbey as Lady Rose McClare, but here's what's wilder.
Yeah.
She also became really popular back in like 2015 because she was in Disney's, she played Cinderella.
Has she done nudity then?
Wow.
Before?
Yeah, she's going from, she didn't show her pumpkins in Cinderella, but I'm assuming she will in this. And I don't know if you guys have you guys seen anything, pics of what she looks like?
Lily James, I'm on your website now, and I'm typing in.
Pam. It's crazy.
I'm typing in Lily James, but you know what? Now I'm looking at your site now, and Lily James, and she is in a movie called The Exception. Is that right?
Yes.
Now, is she totally nude in this? Because I'm looking at topless right now.
Breasts and butt.
Breast and butt, okay.
Yeah, and that was kind of a cool thing because this was in 2016, way before we knew that she was going to be Pam Anderson, and we just knew her from Downton Abbey and Cinderella, so it was really cool that she did this nude scene. But I'm guessing, and again, this is just a guess, but I don't know how you could play Pam Anderson in that miniseries and not do nudity, right?
Right, and I'm looking at this picture. She's not a natural blonde.
No, but the pictures I've seen of like on the set of them filming it, she looks very similar to Pam Anderson with the red bathing.
Yeah, she does.
Oh my God, I'm looking at that now too, and you've got this on your website, right?
Yeah, we did a blog post about it, but it's pretty cool. So we're excited about that, and I'll keep you guys posted when I know more. But like I said, there's no official release date yet, but it will be on Hulu.
All right, so that's breaking news. What else you have for us this week?
Well, you guys know Robin Wright, of course, formerly Mrs. Sean Penn.
Mm-hmm.
And also known for Forrest Gump. But she has a new movie out called Land, And it kind of reminds me of that Nomadland movie with Frances McDormand that won Best Picture because she's kind of a bereaved woman, seeks out a new life off the grid in Wyoming in this. But what's interesting is she's 55 years old, and she has a nude scene in this movie, Land. And listen, I celebrate all nudity, but I'm just always surprised when someone in their 50s does a nude scene. You know, it's just like in Nomadland with Frances McDormand, she did that full frontal scene. So anyway, it's kind of cool, and she's the girl from Forrest Gump and formerly Sean Penn's wife, Robin Wright.
There you go. And by the way, let me put a plug in. History of nudity in the movies. It is still hot, and it's a...
You know what? No, I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
My guys just texted me like 2 days ago that it was still the number one most trending documentary on Hulu, and I'm like, geez, we should have got more money from Hulu for that. It's doing so well.
That's great.
Plus, like when people go to watch Pam and Tommy, they're going to see our movie, so it's pretty cool.
I love it. All right, the great Mr. Skin, MrSkin.com. Thanks, Skin.
You got it, guys. Take care. Bye.
So I'm looking at the pictures of this gal who's playing Pam Anderson, and she looks like a dead ringer.
Oh, it's
Pam
crazy.
Anderson.
I know.
Isn't
the
it?
pictures that they've taken so far, it's remarkable. It really is.
That is insane.